Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday and we are on our way out to church. I just backed the car out and waiting on the kids to get ready. Well, they're already ready. I'm just waiting on them to come out. So yeah, you guys see I took the hair down and I threw on this ponytail because I don't feel like doing anything with my natural hair. I'm about to say low budget. That's not the right word. I am so low maintenance when it comes to my hair. I did not used to be this way. I'm telling you, in my 20s, I would never leave the house without my hair being done, like really nice. I don't care if I'm just going to the store to get a loaf of bread or anything like that. And when I used to wear makeup, my makeup had to be done. I was so like high maintenance, and nothing's wrong with that at all. It's just, I don't know, things change as I got older, and I don't know. And you guys know I don't wear makeup anymore because my religion, we don't wear makeup, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I mean, it's funny because Cheyenne will tell me sometimes, like, Mom, you used to care so much about how you look when you go out the house. And don't get me wrong, I don't look a mess when I go out, and I know if they were in here, they would be like, But now that I'm older, it's like, okay, if I'm running to the store just to get something real quick, I'll throw on whatever kind of skirt, just some kind of shirt, and just go, right? And I shouldn't be that way. It's not like I look like a bum. I'm sure they think otherwise, but okay, here they come. I know we have to go, but I was telling them really quick how
I know you have to go.
You used to say, well, remember how when I would never leave the house without having everything on point and makeup done, hair done, whatever. I told them, I said, I don't go out the house looking like a total bum.
I forgot my chapstick.
Like a total one, just half bum?
Cheyenne, I don't go out the house looking like a bum, do I?
You have your good days. Sometimes.
Okay, let's just get to church. Back from church and watching Phantom of the Opera. Ignore my scarf on my head. But yes, we're watching one of my top 5 faves. Hey everyone, so it is 9:27 and I'm actually about to go to bed. I'm not that tired, but I'm just gonna go to bed early. I don't know. Don't have anything to do. I'm bored. So we just finished watching, well, I finished watching Once Upon a Time because that came back on tonight and I love that show. I love the evil queen. I don't know, even though she's evil, I love the evil queen. And before that we watched one of my favorites, Phantom of the Opera. And yeah, actually Savannah has a Phantom of the Opera DVD now because I don't know if I told you guys, but I have a restriction on my movies that they can watch. They don't treat my movies like I treat them. Okay, they'll take the DVD out and they'll leave it on the coffee table, or it'll get scratched, or they'll play it over and over again, and you know, it'll start skipping and jumping. Okay, and so when they watch movies in their room, they're limited to which ones they're able to watch. So after I found out Phantom of the Opera skips, Savannah was not allowed to watch that one anymore at all. I ordered me a new one and I gave her my old one, the one that skips. So yeah, that's the one you have to watch now, Savannah. You can't watch the good one anymore unless I'm watching it. You hear me? She said, So anyway, I have to watch I Love Lucy, or to probably end up watching Me. And I'll show you guys I have the complete series. Okay, so I got this at Target maybe like 6 years ago, and this set was maybe about $150, I think. But to me, because I love Lucy, it was worth it. And it's all 9 seasons, and it comes with the little book here that gives it tells about each of the episodes, and the DVDs come in this little thing like that. So yeah, about to watch the I Love Lucy show and go to bed. Everyone, let me turn my music down. I'm listening to the Disney Legacy CD. Anyway, it's Monday. I'm on my way to work and just had to get some gas in the car because my light came on. So yeah, I'm just gonna smile and have a great day. You know what? I am thankful to have a job, so I can say that. And I'm just gonna make the best of it until I move on to something bigger and better, because it'll happen. It's just taking me a while, because like I told you guys, I'm being very picky with where I choose, because I don't want to be in the same situation in a year or whatever. So yeah, so I'll tell you guys now what they texted me about. So my boss texted me on Friday. Well, actually not. When I say my big boss, I mean the owner of the practice. And so my office manager, different person, she texted me actually first, and she said that the boss wants me to start coming in from 8 to 5 now. I start from 7:30 to 4:30. That's my time, right? That's what we had agreed upon. So I called him back. He didn't answer, so I texted him. And Friday was when I was having problems with my phone, so I don't know if he did try to call me or not. So anyway, and this whole conversation is through text. So I texted him. I said, you know what? You wanted me to come in between 7:30 and 4:30. I've arranged my whole life, you know, to get off at 4:30. I have certain things to do. Sometimes I have to pick up my daughter at 5, and you know, can we just keep it at 7:30 to 4:30? My battery's flashing. I don't have a new battery today. Anyway, and he sends me another text back and says, well, you were hired 8 to 5, which I was. I'll tell you guys this. And he said, I don't know when it changed to 7:30 to 4:30. Please clarify. I said, you, in all caps, changed it. You wanted me to come in early because the office manager comes in late. You said you wanted me to come in early to start my work without any distractions, number one. And number two, get set up, get the office open, listen to voice messages from patients before they come. And I said, I really need to keep this 7:30 to 4:30. And he said, oh, okay, well, we'll keep it like that for now. We'll talk about it next week, which is this week, whenever he comes in. It's like he comes to the office, he drops this bomb, and it's like wherever the pieces land, that's just how it's gonna be. He does that to every single office, every time he comes around to the office, because he's like he's the owner of the practice, like I said. So he's not in one particular office. He goes around to all the other offices, checking on it, making sure we're doing our job, whatever. He's a micromanager, that's what he is. And I'm not trying to be difficult, but yeah, we agreed to 8 to 5 in the beginning. Okay, yeah, no big deal. And most jobs anyway, if I was to go out and get another dental job, I'm pretty sure it'll be 8 to 5. So that would be different. But he changed it, and we agreed to it, and it's been over a year now, and my life is patterned on that schedule. I don't think I'm being difficult. It's just that I'm getting tired of him doing things like that to us at the last minute. When I went to our other office last week, he told the assistant there that the night before she went, he texted her like about 10 o'clock, she said, to tell her to go to the other office. So last minute on stuff. I mean, you knew all this in the beginning. Why can't you let people know ahead of time? I don't know. I'm just venting again, you guys, and I'm gonna stop complaining so much about my job. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum, because I'm sure that's not what you guys are here for. You guys don't want to hear about my job struggles. Okay, you guys, you see that area right there? Well, them double doors, that's a restricted area. Well, anyway, through there, you see how it says men's bathroom up there? Okay, so anyway, through that breezeway, you guys seen how it's really like creepy there. And the women's bathroom, it's around the corner from the men's, and no one's on the other side. That building is vacant, and they're actually trying to rent it out, so you know, we can be, you know, full again and not have to worry about no one not being there. But it's really creepy. And anyway, my point is, that's where the homeless guy was staying on the roof there with the lady seeing him. So it's very creepy back there, you guys. Hi guys, so I'm actually out in my car and my battery is flashing, so I may not even be able to finish telling you guys this before it shuts me off. Anyway, I am on lunch. I'm gonna go back in like a couple minutes, but good news, I have an interview tomorrow. Since I've let the cat out the bag and told you guys that I am looking for another job, I have an interview tomorrow. I leave work at 12 o'clock and I'm just taking the rest of the day off because it's downtown. And yeah, interview tomorrow at another dental office, of course, for front office. And this is actually a manager position because I can be a front office manager. I have all the qualifications, and so I'm like, why not go for it, you know? So that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and I'm so excited. And I just wanted to tell you guys. And also, me with dental jobs, the reason why I think it takes so long for, I don't know if it's everyone's like this in dental, but the friends that I talked to said it is for them. A lot of times it takes a little while before you find a place that you're going to be at, because sometimes doctors are very picky, which, you know, they should be. You know, you have to work with these people, so sometimes they give you a generic excuse when you don't get a job. Oh, we found someone who's a better fit. And better fit, it's like, better fit what? I didn't have the experience. You didn't like what I look like. You didn't like me. You didn't like what I said. I know one time for me, this was years ago when I just started in dental, I went for an interview and I started looking around at all the staff members, and everyone was blonde hair, blue-eyed Russians. And I'm not prejudiced against no other races or anything like that, but I'm thinking, I'm like, they're all looking at me weird. At first, they didn't even think that I was there for an interview. They thought I had an appointment. So I go back and the doctor says, well, I don't know how the ad got in the paper. You know, we're not hiring. Okay, guys, I am back home now, and apparently my battery did die. So I think the point I was trying to make is sometimes doctors only choose a pretty staff. If you have a dental office and everybody in the staff is gorgeous and beautiful, that's because that's what the doctor is picking to work there, which is not fair, whatever, but a lot of places are like this. That's what I've come across. So that's the reason why sometimes it takes me a little bit longer, because maybe they don't like the way I look. Maybe I'm not pretty enough. Maybe I'm not blonde or brunette, or, you know, I don't look this way, or I'm not skinny enough for them. I don't know. Sometimes in dental, the doctors give that generic excuse about, we found someone who would be a more better fit, and who knows the reason why they're looking for someone else, whatever. I know it's not experience because I have the experience, so I don't know. So you guys, when I get something, of course, I will let you know. And like I told you guys, I'm being very picky on what I'm choosing, because I should have been more picky before I got this position. But actually, he made it seem like everything was going to be this and that, all these promises, and then now here we are. So yeah, I'm at home, and I am actually about to try to clean up my room a little bit. I feel like my room is a representation of my life right now, a mess. And I have a dresser in my room. I keep looking at it because it's a total mess. It's my catch-all. It has everything on it. When I check the mail, I bring it here. For some reason, I have my vitamins here that I should keep in my bathroom. It's just like right in there. So I don't know. I'll show you guys. Maybe it's kind of a mess. It's kind of really embarrassing. Let me turn that over. Okay, I'll show you really quick how it looks like, and then I'll show you after I cleaned it. Okay, that's it. It's a mess. One more thing, you guys, I am procrastinating, and I know it, but I need to get to my dresser and start cleaning my room before I get tired or get to a point to where I'm like, it ain't happening tonight. Anyway, I did turn down 2 job offers last month because, number one, I won't work for a dentist who I feel is only doing the work for the money. If they're not actually out there to help people and being conservative, if they only want to put crowns on people, or they only want to do this or that when they can get by on a regular filling or something like that, then I don't want to work for them, because that means they're going to be that way towards me too. That means they're only about money. And hi, Terry. That means that they only about money, and, you know, I don't want to work for a doctor like that. You know, do good for the people. So yeah, that's the reason why the job offers that I had last month I turned down. And actually that was one. And another one, it was because some doctors feel that you're not worth anything, so they want to offer $10 or $12 for the work you do. And it's like, no, I have 20 years of experience. There's no way you're going to pay me $12. No. Okay, you guys, this is about as clean as it's gonna get for now. Don't ask me why I have light bulbs here. Apparently they belong in something, and Yeah, I'm not sure. It always starts like this. Anyway, these are things that I said I'm gonna go through, and here is actually the binder that I have my resume in for tomorrow. But yeah, here is my dresser. It's a nice dresser when you're actually able to see it. There is no light here. Where is everybody? Savannah, are you in your room? Anyway, so I'm done cleaning my room about as much as it's gonna get cleaned for now. I cleaned off my bed. There's only my Bible on my bed and the remotes to the TV and DVD player. So yeah, it's getting there. So I'll do a little bit each day. That way, when the weekend comes, my room could be totally spotless. Yeah, and I'm about to make dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I take that back. I'm gonna make soup. I know you guys, you probably like, that girl live on soup? No, it's just the easiest thing to make and the quickest thing, and we always have the ingredients, so gonna make soup. So I told her she was beautiful and she said, I know. You're supposed to say thank you, not I know. What are you doing? Look at her Minnie Mouse pajamas. You know it's like 102 degrees outside.
Good night. Thanks for watching. I'm going to sleep. Get her the camera off now.
Good night, you guys. We're going to bed.
Good night.
Good night.